Hello, welcome back and thanks for joining me. It's Judy from Thistledew Creations and it's December 28th. I have a small Temu haul, things that I ordered because I had a credit with them. Now, I had ordered a bunch of different Christmas gifts before Christmas. Several of them were delayed. So when your order is delayed, they give you a $5 credit. So instead of having those credits sit there, I thought I would get myself a few things. And I was thinking purple when I was placing these orders. So there's several purple things. But the first thing I'm going to show you here is these beautiful stamps. They're kind of smallish, but I think they're going to be very fun to use. And they're all kind of scrolly mandala type things. And then we've got a package of purple flowers paper, 12 pages, 6 by 6. And they're all purple flowers, of course. I'm going to go ahead and take this out. So we can flip through them. We don't get a lot of good purples, it seems like. So these are all great. I'll use every single one of these pages. Wasn't too happy that this was bent. It does happen sometimes. And then there's another stamp. This is all Fibonacci spirals and double helix. Some interesting stamps to play with. And then some more purple papers. These ones come in this neat cardstock pocket, which I can also use. But look at the purples. They look like alcohol ink backgrounds. Those are awesome. Can't wait to use those. And then some botanical garden stickers. You know, I have a love-hate relationship with these packages. I like that they are openable and reclosable, but sometimes I can't get them to start. My goodness. That might be inside instead of on the outside. Save this for a little topper for some fabric swatches or something. So these are, yeah, this was on the inside. That's why it wasn't letting me grab it. I guess what you'd call PET stickers, but these ones are cut around, which is nice. So they come off really easily. I like to put these over top of book page or music paper or anything really. I like that they have a clear border instead of a white border around them. I'll keep that bag because I'm not sure where I'm going to store those yet. And then we've got a couple more things of scrapbook paper. Like I say, I was on a real quest for purples this particular day. So we got some florals with leopard print backgrounds. These ones are a little on the dull side. And then one more. Again, a nice cardstock envelope. And lots of lavender. Ooh, that's pretty. I love these kinds of scenes too, with the trees and the misty. Sort of a landscape. Not a lot of pages in those. Sometimes you really have to pay attention to how many pages you're getting for the price you're paying. But like I said, I got these with a credit, so I wasn't too worried about that. This is a really nice background stamp, just like a script. I have another script stamp, but it's a lot smaller. So it's going to be nice to have another one to use. And then this stencil is both awesome and disappointing because it's a big 12 by 12 stencil, but look how crumpled it was in the package. So really, Temu needs to step up to the plate here and give me 2 pieces of cardstock at least to hold this flat. It's just not right that you get this and it's all crinkled up like this, creased. So I'll have to put it underneath something heavy and hope that it flattens out. Maybe warm it up a little bit and lay it flat. But I do like the pattern. It's like a stencil collage without you having to think about it too much. So I definitely want to use this. I think I'm going to put it underneath my mat for a few days and see if that helps, just with me working on top of it and putting heavy books on it at night and stuff like that. So that's my quick little Temu haul, just a little quick freebie one that I did, and going to try not to do as much Temu buying this year and start using up the stuff that I have, because I've got a box, a drawer of 6x6 papers that's over 12 inches thick with the papers. If you stack them up, they'd be 12 inches high. So I've got a lot I need to use, and I've got a couple of boxes of 12 by 12s that I rarely touch. I've actually thought about cutting them into 6x6s instead of leaving them 12 by 12. Easier to share and things like that. And I don't often use full 12 by 12 sheets for anything. So anyway, that's me rambling. Sorry. Thanks for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed seeing a few purple papers and a few other little goodies that I got. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Most of all, have a great day and happy crafting.